In this era of genomics and personalized medicine, cross-disciplinary and cross-sectoral collaboration and engagement among scientists, researchers, physicians, bioengineers, as well as government and the general public has become increasingly important. Specifically, I'm referring to the power of numbers, namely that knowledge and discoveries need to be built upon statistically significant information database. In this regard, Professor Beck's accomplishments and experience, particularly in the Personal Genome Project in the UK and globally, would be highly valuable in designing and planning genomics-based biomedical research initiatives in Hong Kong.
And then, of course, now that based on sequencing and advanced information and technology, you have some rare disease identified. Okay, but sequencing actually can help even understand these patients better. So I hope that the so-called Genome Project in Hong Kong really spend some time or spend a portion of its money sequencing the pediatric patients. Not just sequencing, as I mentioned earlier, sequencing is only the first step. Understanding the disease will require collaboration with the clinicians, with the bioinformaticians, scientists, and so on and so forth. In fact, there will not be enough experts in Hong Kong to work on this. And then you really need an international collaboration. I understand that the rare disease, there's a consortium exchanging information and so on. That's really one of the first steps.
Professor Beck knows not only sequencing of DNA, but actually goes back to the early 80s, or even before that, actually, when he did his PhD on DNA structure and solution, working with Professor Fritz Pohl in Germany, and subsequently doing work on zDNA from E. coli. So he knows not only sequencing, but actually the biochemistry of it, the structure of it. So somebody who knows it thoroughly from at the molecular level.
How I think about it, I'm a professor of medical genomics, so for me, it really, medical genomics needs to advance to a level that it can safely and accurately inform genomic medicine to the benefit of patients. That's what needs to happen before genomic medicine can actually be applied. So, this is one of my questions why I'm here. I wanted to tell you our experience so you can have an informed discussion. What type of access would you like to introduce for the Hong Kong Genome Project?
I thank Professor Beck for a most stimulating presentation and for staying and answering all these questions. It's been really transformative for us to hear your experience, and we hope that we can all benefit from that here in Hong Kong as the Hong Kong Genome Project takes off. Thank you very much.
On behalf of everybody here, to express our heartfelt gratitude to our distinguished speaker, Professor Stephan Beck. Professor Beck flew all the way from the UK to share with us his thoughts and experience in the personal genome study, which you would all agree is a very important subject with immense potential impacts on human health and disease therapy. So perhaps starting from today, each and every one of us should start thinking how we could contribute, albeit in a small way, to help remove these barriers in order to enable personalized medicine to move forward.